Hi, welcome to the Power of Care Spotlight. I'm Larry Moliterno with Meridian Community Care. Once again, Senator Joe Schiavoni.
Thank you for having me today.
Thanks for being here. One of the things that we're talking about is at this time of year, the people locally look forward to our Valley Cooks, which is an event that Meridian Community Care does for the sole purpose of, well, I guess two purposes. Number one, to kind of have fun with food and celebrate local vendors, but also to raise awareness and to raise funding for prevention programs for our kids.
Yeah, it's a great event. You know, I've been there the last few years. The first year I made bruschetta for the crowd and we passed it out, and then last year I had the pizza challenge with Senator Cafaro, which I will say I think mine was better. We could have an argument about that. We'll get her on here and figure it out. But it's an awesome event where people get out there and it's all local folks. They get their product out there. They give away a lot of things, and people really do enjoy it. You know, my family goes every year and they love it.
Well, and there was a little bit of trash talking between you and Senator Cafaro, and I have to say I had to keep eating both pizzas over and over again until I really was able to be a good judge on that. So I think you both did a really good job. Yours was a little bit more traditional Italian.
It was fun, and we in Belleria actually carried the pizzas for 6 months on their menu, and I got to go talk to the owner and see who sold more. But it was a lot of fun, and I appreciated the opportunity to be a part of it.
Well, it is a lot of fun, and people love to see you do those kinds of things. And one of the things that we recognize that if we're going to stem this tide of addiction, we really need to get to the kids, and it has to be about prevention. One of the things that we do at Meridian is we have a PANDA program, and I know you're familiar with our PANDA program, and it brings kids together to talk about the issues that concern them as young people. Not only issues about bullying, which I know that you're very involved with, but also issues around drug and alcohol, self-abusive behavior, children growing up in divorced families, and some of the issues that creates. And I just think it's an opportunity for kids to find out that there are better choices that they can make. And by doing an event like our Valley Cooks, it really gives us a chance to let people be more aware that there are these kinds of things available, that there is a way to support these kinds of programs in the schools. You know as well as anyone else with some of the funding, some of these prevention programs are some of the things that have kind of been cut back.
Yeah, it's a difficult time for a lot of the programs because the money just isn't there. But we're doing the best we can with what we have, and I think that you hit on something that's very important is giving young people the opportunity to have their voices be heard, and just giving them the feeling that their voices matter and that they're important, because a lot of people, we take for granted that a lot of families don't do that, and that doesn't happen at home. So when we can create programs to foster that kind of behavior, it's very, very important, and you guys do a great job with your programs.
One of the things that we're really also proud of is the fact that in the Valley here, that local businesses and local individuals have stepped up, and our community really has embraced these prevention programs. So even though the funding's tight from the government standpoint, that doesn't mean the folks here are saying, okay, well, I guess we can't have those programs anymore. They're stepping up, and they know that they're important, and they're trying to support them. So we appreciate everything you do down in Columbus for the Valley, and we'll look forward to seeing you again at this year's Our Valley Cooks event.
I'll be there. Thanks very much.
Thank you.